Jim Noble had troubles, and he escaped his troubles by listening to the sermons of J.T. Pugh.
I had a few little jobs and whatever I could get my hands on to support me so I could hang in there and stay in school. Well, the thing that really occupied my mind a whole lot was what in the world am I going to end up doing? What am I going to be? What if I end up with a job that I hate? And I hate to get up in the mornings and I'll be stuck with that the rest of my life. What am I going to be? I didn't have a clue.
Nicodemus comes to Jesus at night. Jesus says to Nicodemus, just as the serpent was lifted up in the wilderness, even so must the Son of Man be lifted up.
Jim had planted a suburban church a few years prior. There were many challenges, mostly financial.
Pastor, there's not enough to pay rent again this month.
Well, let's count the offering. Nancy, she was amazing. Today marks the 4th anniversary of her death, and I just don't know if I can go on.
I'm sorry, Nancy was...
My cat.
Come in.
Brother Noble, there's a toilet problem. It wasn't me.
Okay.
Today was almost unbearably hot. We need to have a professional come out and look at the AC.
The drums are too loud today. The bridge in Victor's Crown woke up my dead grandpa.
You're going to have to do a stewardship series. Nothing's coming in.
She's right, babe.
Obviously.
The next day, he was out at mini golf with his family, and the landlord called to say the church would be evicted if they couldn't pay rent.
You think this is a charity?
Mr. Lucas, I'm begging you.
I need $968 in 1 week. Good day, Mr. Noble.
That was the night he made the wish.
I wish we hadn't planted a church in this town. I wish we'd never had come here.
We fell in love here. Don't wish something like that. What if it came true?
Sometimes we have trouble seeing. He has good thoughts for his children. Good plans. That's right. Hey! Listen here, Jim Noble! Friend, this day your wish has come true.
And that's how the day began. He later bumped into some of his church members.
Guys, what's going on?
Coffee, sir?
Yes, please. Sister Pam?
None of them recognized him.
Order up.
Hello, friend. Are you here for the 5 o'clock AA meeting?
What's going on here? This is my church. I'm the pastor of this church.
Well, what's your name?
Jim?
Hi, Jim.
He ran home to his wife, only to find someone else.
No, my name is Jim Noble, and this is my house. My wife is in there. I know.
No.
Lizzie! Lizzie! Ma'am! Lizzie! Are you here? Okay. Okay. Do you know this woman? Do you know where she lives?
She lives down the street.
Down the street? Lizzie? Lizzie, do you recognize me?
I don't think so.
Lizzie, come home with me. Something's happened. Please.
What's going on? Can I help you, sir?
Lizzie, please come home. I don't know who this man is, but please come home now.
Babe, call the police.
Hey, Jim. You got to keep going, son. You got to keep loving people. Cast your bread on the water.
Brother Pugh?
Yeah, that's right. It's a wonderful life, Jim. There's lots of things you never noticed. Look up at them stars up there. They're stars that you've never seen before. That's your ministry, son. Every life you touch is a pinpoint of light shining in the dark. You're gonna make it, son. Go home to your family.
The next day, they took up a special offering at church. Still not enough to pay rent.
This is Jim.
Hello, is this Brother Jim Noble?
Yes, it is.
Brother Noble, I'm calling on behalf of North American Missions. Several months ago, you submitted a Christmas for Christ allocation request. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Well, we're excited to let you know that your request for Christmas for Christ funds has been granted in the amount of $1,000 a month.
So I will go where you want me to go, dear Lord, over mountain or plain or sea. I will say what you want me to say, dear Lord.